Alright, so today we're going to be making carbonara. So you're going to want to peel off the skin on the pancetta. And you're going to, same as the matriciana, cut it up like this. Cut it like, in half with the top and bottom section. And then you're going to want to cube it. So for this recipe, you could only use, this is Pecorino Romano, it's sheep's milk from Italy. But for this specific recipe, we're also going to be using Parmigiano Reggiano, or just Parmesan if you're not fancy. Alright, so we got all the cheese grated, and we're using 4 eggs. Alright, so don't miss this part because it's very important. This really adds a lot of flavor to it. You want to grate in a lot of fresh ground black pepper. The amount, put at like more than you'd think you would need. So like maybe cover it up, cover the sauce that you already made entirely in black pepper. You may think that's too much, but it'll taste a lot better. Alright, so I got the water filled up for the boiling stuff and cooking the pasta. Turn that on high to get it boiling fast. Now you want to get the pancetta done before the water boils, because if it's too hot, because we're going to put the sauce, everything in this pan right here, and if it gets too hot, then it'll curdle the eggs and make it, not that good. Alright, so the pancetta is almost cooked. Here it is cooked. If it's not cooked, you can take it off now. So put it to the back burner. Don't turn the back burner on. Heat off, because we want it to cool down, and for that fat to stay there. That's a lot of fat. That'll make for a really good sauce. Okay, so we're gonna want to salt the water, and then get out your spaghetti. Set a timer. So you're gonna want to do it around 6 minutes, or 2 less than what the package says. Then go like that. So you're going to want to take about a cup of pasta water. Again, we might not actually need it, but it's just important to have in case the sauce and the pasta and stuff, they aren't mixing well together. Alright, so our timer went off. Now quickly, you want to dump it in, turn the heat on low, put it in, and then you still have your pasta water, and this is really important. You just got to shake the hell out of it. Shake it really, really thoroughly. And if your heat and your rigorous shaking is fast enough and good enough and proper, it should turn into a creamy sauce. Very creamy sauce. It might be a little loose, but the longer you cook it and shake it, the more you can turn the heat off now. You just had to get a little bit of heat in there. And before it gets overcooked, plate it up. I like to do 2 swirls. And you're always going to have excess sauce, which is good. So put that in there. Our sauce is a little loose, which is fine. Alright, so that's how to make carbonara. It's kind of difficult to make, but you know, if you do it with my method, it should be pretty easy. You know, the main thing is getting the temperature right. That is really important because you don't want it to be too hot or too cold to get the eggs cooked perfectly. I think I did a pretty good job. It's nice and creamy. So yeah, you should try it.